Hey guys, Bill Ryan, Home Key Group, LPT Realty. Today's video, we're going to talk about a few myths that buyers have concerning, they're not able to buy a property in 2025. They think it's just not feasible, it's not doable. So we're going to go over these myths, we're going to bust these myths, and we're going to set these buyers up for success in 2025. Myth number one, I need 20% down to purchase a property. Absolutely not, and I don't even recommend it if possible. Save that money in your pocket, let that money work for you, invest that money in other avenues, invest that money in another property. You can purchase a property with as little as 3% down, 3.5% down, 5% down for a conventional product. There is no need necessary to drop 20% down on a property. Myth number two, my credit isn't perfect, I can't get into a property. You do not need an 850 credit score, guys, to buy a house. I believe the minimum is around 620, 640. Don't quote me on that. But I've seen people get in there as little as that for credit. So you don't need an 850 credit score to purchase a property. You can get in there with a bare minimum 620, 640 and get you in the door. Myth number three, it's cheaper to rent than own. Listen, guys, I've been doing this a long time. Over the last 4 or 5 years specifically, if I can't tell you the number of people that said, listen, I'm not buying this year, I'm going to wait for the rates to drop, I'm going to wait for the prices to drop, I'm going to sit tight, the world's going to end soon, and we're just going to wait on that. Over the last 4 years in Bristol County alone, one of the top areas in Massachusetts, houses have went up 40%. What does that mean to you? If you are renting, your landlord is loving you. Your rent went from probably $1,000 a month to $2,000 a month, and their property went up 40% in value. So let's get that myth right out of the way. We need to get you in the door now and start building your future and not your landlord's. Myth number four, the market's too competitive. I'm not going to be able to get a house. I hear all the horror stories of my friends. They've been looking forever. They put 32 offers in and they can't get anything accomplished. If you align yourself with the right agent, a full-time agent, someone that knows the area, someone that knows all the players in the game, the other agents, and has relationships with all these people, you will have no problem. I haven't had a buyer where I put in over 5 offers and done. So typically it's 1 and out, maybe 2. So align yourself with the right agent and you'll have no problem with this myth busting. That's pretty much my story as far as these myths. If you want to get into a house in 2025, give me a shout. Let's talk about it. Let's come up with a game plan and let's get you into a house. 508-441-1186. Again, Bill Ryan, Home Key Group with LPT.